¿Qué pasa, YouTube? Elmon's here. Got for you guys today, week 7 of the UCL, and we are taking on Twit. It is 2 in the morning, and this has to be up at 10 a.m. and I'm really tired. I'm really exhausted, but hopefully we can pull out a victory here. I'll be honest with you guys, I've been really busy, so I made this team in like 30-40 minutes. That's why I didn't have time to make a team voting video for you guys. So I'll try to run through the sets if I have enough time. But yeah, let me know. I don't know if the quality for this will be a little different because I'm using OBS now, but let me know in the comment section. Also, make sure to leave a like if you are excited to be part of the Durham Druddigons, and hopefully we can pull out a victory here because Twit does have a lot of scary mons, but I know he likes to run some weird sets, so I'm slightly terrified, slightly not. It really depends on what he wants to bring. The main things I'm really terrified of are a combination of Choice Banded Embor, Choice Banded Escavalier, and then Dragon Dance Altaria, because those three will just really overwhelm what I want to bring. Also, Cotton Guard DD Altaria could be an issue, but I do have Toxic on my Cresselia, so maybe I can potentially stall it out if it comes down to that. So here we go, team preview. Let's see what Twit brought. No Altaria. That is absolutely no. Oh my god, thank you. No Embor. Oh my lord. Oh, okay, this is really good. This is really good. Okay, we're good. Hold on. Can I show you guys what I brought? No. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. I'm new to OBS, so I don't really know what I'm doing. What?
Can I see part of your bottom screen?
What? Hello? Hold on, guys. Sorry. Hold on. You know, I'll just edit it. I'm sorry, but I have defensive Cresselia. No Nidoking either. Wow. I have Gligar. I have Scarf Drapion for Altaria if you brought it. I have Tauros with sub, so I can sub up on the Cafagrius if it has nothing to touch me. A Megazord, which honestly I'm gonna lead Megazord because I can just Mega Evolve, and I'm pretty sure I 2 KO everything on this team with Flare Blitz. Bar Rotom. I'm really nervous though. I have defensive Miltank as well. Yeah, again, hopefully the quality will be fine, guys. Like I said, first time using OBS, so I apologize. I have to get back to Joey to show me how to fix the settings.
Right there.
Where? These?
No.
Sorry. I don't know what the other ones are.
Right there. You just have.
No, those were the ones I grabbed. That's Laura. Anyways, okay, so he's gonna be leading Rotom. Honestly, I'm not really too concerned with this because I mean I can meet any hit he wants to go for and get off a Dragon Claw. I had Iron Tail on my Megazord for his Altaria too. That's actually upsetting. I mean, if I stay in, I can find out if he's scarfed or not. So I think I kind of just want a Dragon Claw, honestly. I mean, even if he is faster than me and Volt switches out, that's not really an issue to me anyways. Plus, he could predict me to want to switch into Gligar. But I'm pretty sure I can need a Hydro Pump. So he ends up going for Trick, thinking I will switch out, but no, that is not the case. Unfortunately for him, though, he is locked into Trick now, and that did so much damage. So I'm just going to click the Nuke button and Flare Blitz here. Yeah, I mean, I really was not worried if he would go for Hydro Pump. But luckily we managed to get Rotom severely weakened. Nothing on his team switches into a Flare Blitz. So he's going to decide to switch out. I think Mandibuzz just gets straight 2 KO'd. Any damage on the Cafagrius will be really great. So yeah, this should 2 KO if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm adamant. Come on. Oh, that is a roll. That is a roll on whether or not it will KO. Actually, I think odds are in my favor. Yeah, I'm going to make a really risky and offensive play here. Because I just have to be aggressive. Because this Mandibuzz is going to be a problem because it's so bulky. Unless I'm able to knock off its leftovers. Which, I mean, it's actually really good for my Drapion. Because now I can just spam knockoff. Because like I said, I am Scarfed. I'm actually Adamant Scarfed. Just because Adamant Scarfed Drapion still outspeeds Jolly Max Speed DD Altaria. So yeah, if I get rid of this Mandabuzz's leftovers, then it won't be a switch in the Zard. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I can knock him out here as long as I don't get a low roll. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Are you kidding me? Please. Oh no, this... Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. I thought he would roost there. Damn it, man. I think my only play here is to bring in Drapion and just knock off, honestly. Yeah, because I mean, nothing on his team switches on a knockoff. And I managed to severely weaken Mandibuzz too, so I'm really hoping that my Tauros will be able to put in some work. Because I don't think Cofagrigus should be able to touch me. So I'm just going to knock off. So we managed to severely weaken Rotom, and we severely weakened this Mandibuzz. Unfortunately, like I said, Charizard just 2-hit KO'd everything on his team. I do have Fire Fang for that Excavalier, so I'm not too concerned. But it is going to be rather annoying to deal with now, unfortunately, because of that. I did not think he would foul play. I really thought he would switch. I mean, I really thought he would just go for the roost there. I think that definitely would have been his better play to do. Because then I could have switched out into my Mandibuzz, which has Rocky Helmet. I mean, not Mandibuzz, sorry, my Miltank, which has Rocky Helmet. Well, as soon as we get rid of this... Actually, he doesn't even have Stealth Rock. So yeah, as soon as we get up rocks, they will be here to stay for the remainder of the match. So I'm guessing he's just debating on what to do. I really wish I brought T-Spikes on this Drapion. I was contemplating putting it on there because it would have been a great move to have against Twits' team. But I'm really surprised he didn't bring the Nidoking. Then again, I did EV my Cresselia to be able to take modest Nidoking Sludge Waves. So it's not that crucial, I suppose. But the fact that I've already lost Zard is really, really... really bad. That kind of sucks, actually. Also, the Rocky Helmet will help me take down Excavalier until he knocks me off, I suppose. But this should KO, I'm pretty sure. Good. If that had lived, I would have been really, really upset. I'm kind of hoping he'll switch into his Rotom here, and we can catch him off guard. Because, like I said, we are Scarfed. We are Scarfed. Ursaring, I think Ursaring can learn Ice Punch, if I'm not mistaken, so I gotta watch out for that. His best switch in right here is probably either Excavalier or the Rotom. I'm really hoping he brings in Rotom thinking that we are choiced, so I can go ahead and just hit him up with a knockoff. Because I don't know if he is Scarfed or Specs, because if he's choiced, then he's max speed Timid anyways. So he would have outsped my Zard, because it ran enough speed to outspeed Jolly Altaria by 1 point. So he ends up bringing in the Alakazam. Does this have anything that it can knock me out with is the question, because I can honestly just go ahead and knock off. Hold on, let me run a calc real quick. Alakazam. No, there's no move that he has to knock me out. So I'm either going to knock him out with the knockoff here, or bring him down to a Sash. I really hope that he's actually Life Orb. That would be really, really good, actually, for me. We do reveal that we are Scarf here, but it's going to be really great weakening this Alakazam. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay, apparently I'm being too loud. Oh my god. Oh, the music isn't playing. Crap. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Yes! So, we managed to get a surprise. Sorry, so we managed to get a surprise KO on Alakazam. Huh? Yes. Okay, so now he knows that we're Scarf, so we managed to get rid of Mandibuzz and Alakazam. We severely weakened Rotom. We are really in the lead right now. He could just bring an Excavalier. I'm guessing he was Life Orb. I didn't see what item I knocked off there, so that was kind of my fault, but... I don't know if he was Life Orb or not, but he wasn't Sash, which is really good. So let's see what he wants to bring in here. Again, I'm pretty sure Excavalier is his best switch in now. He could bring in the Cofagrigus, but I mean... the worst he does is burn me, I suppose. Ursaring. I don't know how much Ursaring takes. I don't know how much Ursaring takes from a adamant knockoff, but he does make the safe play by bringing in the Excavalier. I honestly just want to switch right into my Milk Tank. Hold on, I'm trying to see how much adamant knockoff would do. So adamant knockoff to Ursaring will do 54 to 65, so that's really good to know. I don't really know. He may actually just go for the knockoff. Shh. But I mean, I guess my Milk Tank doesn't mind it. Yeah. Because, yeah, it should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring in my Milk Tank. Again, we are Rocky Helmet, so I'll be able to get off at least a little bit of chip damage before the knockoff gets rid of my item. As no, he decides to just X-Scissor there, which is really great because that doesn't do too much to me. As I think I can just go ahead and get on my rocks here. Yeah, I really lose nothing in doing so. I think Excavalier learns Superpower, but I'm pretty sure we can eat one hit, and then I can just go ahead and Milk Drink the damage off, because we do outspeed Excavalier. There is a chance he could be Trick Room Pythagoras, maybe? So I have to watch out for that. But he's going to decide to switch out. I'm perfectly fine with this, because getting up rocks will ensure that I get off that extra chip damage on his team from here on out, and if he does have T-Spikes... No, actually, yeah, I have Drapion if he has T-Spikes, so that's not a problem. I could just switch right into my Cresselia because I do carry Toxic, which I think is going to be my best way to wear down this Pythagoras, because right now, Cresselia is not really going to be doing much in this match. So I'm pretty sure he's just going to want to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, okay. So luckily he's not Trick Room Nasty Plot. If he was Trick Room Nasty Plot, that would actually really be a huge problem now that I look at it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just going to want to stay in here, so getting off this Toxic is going to be really crucial, because this just means that I'll be able to beat him easier with my substitute Tauros, as I am able to get the Toxic off, which is really great. So he's just going to Nightshade. Okay, so he has Will-O-Wisp and Nightshade, which means he shouldn't be able to touch my Tauros. I mean, I could stay in Psychic, but it's really not worth it if he's just going to stay in and spam Nightshade, I think. I could also switch into Gligar to taunt him. He could predict me to switch out, actually. That's a play he could also make. The question is, though, is he going to make it? Yeah, I think it's worth just switching directly into Gligar here. Because if he doesn't Will-O-Wisp, then I can just taunt him. Because I'm running the same set that I ran against a PK with taunt and knockoff, just because it does really help me against Twits walls to shut them down and prevent them from spamming statuses, or being able to set up support moves like Trick Room. So yeah, I'm just going to switch in Gligar. Please don't Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so he actually decides to switch out. I'm pretty sure he's going to switch into the Excavalier, right? Wheezy, what is this? Yes. Okay, so this is really good, because now we're going to be able to just wear this down little by little. Unfortunately, though, the knockoff is very obvious. But I mean, still, just switching into my Milk Tank is the best play I can do. Yeah, because I want to be able to save my Scarf for that, Ursaring, if he is Quick Feet. So yeah, I think it's fine if my Milk Tank loses its Rocky Helmet here, because again, I just want to be able to get this chip damage off on the Excavalier so that my Tauros will be able to beat it later in the match. Alright, so Twit's just debating on what to do right now. Yeah, this Excavalier is not going to be doing anything to my team. I'm still upset that I lost Charizard. I mean, I guess it wasn't a bad play to stay in on that Mandibuzz, but it would have been nice if I had kept Charizard. Then again, Mandibuzz could just be roaming the field right now and prove to be a nuisance because he could just defog away my rock. So I guess in that sense, I did quicken the pace of the match by getting rid of one giant wall that could have been a huge problem to my team. Also, just knowing that his Scavalier can't do anything to me is really, really good. So he is going to go for the knockoff. Yep, that's fine with me, as I'll be able to just go ahead and Milk Drink next turn without any worry. I almost just want to go ahead and go for the Body Slam, but it's really not worth it in my opinion, because Milk Drinking just brings me back up to full HP. As he'll most likely switch back into the Cofagrigus, sorry, escaped my mind there for a second. But yeah, this is really all the chip damage I need on the Excavalier. Oh lord. Huh? Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to talk loud. Me too. So we don't record at 2 in the morning. I don't know, the audio should be fine because I'm doing a backup recording with Camtasia, so hopefully the audio comes out fine. But he does end up switching into the Cofagrigus. The only way this will be a problem is if he has rest, which I mean, yeah, if he does have rest, that's going to be a huge issue actually. I definitely think he's just going to Will-O-Wisp here is the thing. So I kind of want to stay in with Milk Tank. Then again, I really can't touch him though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, because from the looks of his team, it could be Rest Talk. If he is Rest Talk, that's going to be a huge, huge problem now that I look at it. This is not good. This is really not good. I think I'm just gonna switch right into my Cresselia here, just so I can start spamming Psychic on it, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go for another Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm fine here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Psychic and just weaken him. So hopefully I can revenge kill him with my Drapion. And the longer that my Cresselia stays alive, the more the toxic damage is gonna rack up on this thing, which is really good. I really hope he's not Rest. I really hope he's not Rest. So yeah, I can afford to just sack my Cresselia here, because even though yes he does have a Ursaring, as long as I have Drapion and, well, I mean, yeah, my Gligar and Milk Tank should be able to take on the Ursaring pretty easily. Worst case here, he just switches into his Excavalier, which I'm fine with, but I do have Psychic because I was pretty confident he would bring this Cofagrigus, as I am going to be able to get off a huge hit on him. Unfortunately though, this is not good. I'm not sure why he has Nightshade. If he had Shadow Ball, I'm pretty sure that would be doing more damage to me. See, if he has Rest, this is where he wants to go for it, so I'm just going to be aggressive and I'm going to Psychic. Maybe try to roll for a crit, or maybe Spadef drop or something, just to be able to weaken this Cofagrigus more. I mean, if he has Sleep Talk, then I do have Tauros, so I can just set up a sub. And if it comes down to it, I really don't want this to go to timer, but if it comes down to it, my Tauros will be able to outstall this. Okay, so thankfully he does not have the Rest. Yeah, because Burn should knock me out here. I mean, even if it doesn't, I think Toxic Damage has got up to the point where it'll knock him out. Yeah, so if I do live the burn here, Psychic will finish him off. Okay, so my Cresselia does go down, fine with me. Cresselia with his Alakazam gone wasn't going to do much, to be honest. So if I really want to, I can just go ahead and bring in my Tauros here, which I really, really want to do, but at the same time, I think I can just bring in my Drapion. If I bring in a Gligar, I bait him to want to bring in the Rotom. I want to bring in Tauros and set up a sub, but I don't know what his final two moves are. And I don't know, I still don't want to risk him being rest, but damn it, man, I really wanted to bring in Tauros here, because this was basically a 100% free sub. This is why I ran sub on Tauros, because I knew I could sub up on the Cofagrigus. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for the knockoff here. I mean, at this point, if he does want to switch out for some odd reason, he gets knocked out by the Stealth Rocks anyways, so I'm not too concerned. Well, I mean, I guess if he did have rest, he should have used it on that turn that he went for the Nightshade. But Drapion just coming in, and so far is probably going to get the third kill so far. Then he'll probably want to bring in the Excavalier, which I don't even think at 50% I can knock him out with an Adamant knockoff, but there could be a chance that I can. Let's see. At level 50. Actually, yeah, there is a good chance that I can knock him out with the knockoff. Unless he's running max HP, which there's a chance. So I need to get off a little bit more damage on Excavalier first before I finish him off. He's really taking his dandy time here. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just trying to ramble on until Twit decides to make a move. Which, I mean, yeah, it's going to be getting rid of this, just sacking Cofagrigus anyways. So yeah, managed to get rid of the Cofagrigus, which is really, really good. Ursaring, I need to weaken Ursaring a little bit more before I can knock it out. Even if he has Ice Punch, I may be able to eat a hit with Gligar. Because I still have, well, I don't know, what, I think knockoff is stronger than Poison Jab if I'm not mistaken, correct? Yeah, if he has an item, which is the downside, I guess, because, again, I have knockoff on Gligar as well. If he loses item, yeah, Poison Jab does more if I get rid of his item first, so I have to ensure that I weaken the Ursaring without getting rid of his potential Toxic or Flame Orb. So again, he'll probably just end up bringing in Excavalier here, because it's his best answer to my Drapion. If he brings in Rotom, I know I can eat one Hydro Pump. If he specs, I outspeed him and knock him out, so it's whatever. Actually, I think Rotom may even get knocked out by the Stealth Rocks. But yes, he does end up bringing in the Excavalier. I really don't want to risk him being max HP though, so I am going to be forced to switch into my Miltank here. I'm not sure why he has X Scissor and not Mega Horn. I'm guessing because he doesn't want to miss, which would make sense. But now that I did lose my Rocky Helmet, the best way I can chip away at this Excavalier is to go for the Body Slam. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Plus he has no switch-ins to my Miltank anymore, because I can paralyze the Ursaring. I knock out the Rotom. And actually, I think I just win the game with Miltank at this point. I think at full HP, I can even take one close combat from the Ursaring if he's Guts. So yeah, just going to switch into my Miltank here. As he does just end up going for the safe X Scissor. I'm perfectly fine with that, as it's not doing entirely too much. And just going to go ahead and spam Body Slam here, because I really don't need to risk switching into my Tauros. Man, I'm actually really upset that last week in my match against PK I didn't get to use Tauros once. It was such a cool set too. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, I literally lose nothing by Body Slamming here. I'm not going to risk switching into my Gligar if he is Assault Vested, which there is a chance he could be, because I don't know the damage roll of X Scissor to Miltank. And if he was Banded, that didn't do entirely too much, even though I am max defense, so I'm pretty positive that he's Assault Vest, and I want to be able to keep my Violite to potentially take a hit from that Ursaring just to wear it down. But yeah, let's see what he's going to want to do here. So he's just going to stay in, okay. That actually did a pretty nice amount of damage, if I do say so myself. Oh, can I take another one? I think I have to Milk Drink here, unfortunately. Yeah, I have to Milk Drink here because I really don't want to risk getting knocked out. And I want to be able to ensure that my Milk Tank can take one hit from that Ursaring later in the match, potentially, if I need it to. Because he can probably still win just with that Ursaring. Yeah, so yeah, my best play here is just to Milk Drink. And then just Body Slam accordingly. Yeah, okay, we're good. And just gonna Body Slam. I mean, Body Slam, for it being resisted, actually did a pretty nice chunk of damage to the Excavalier, in my opinion. I know this is a slow way to... I mean, I originally did want to have Fire Punch on my Milk Tank. Unfortunately, though, I couldn't fit it on there due to me needing all my other moves. So we managed to get the Paralysis, which I don't really know how much that's going to end up mattering. But I mean, I guess he can get paralyzed on the turn that I go for Milk Drink, which would be really great. Because I think it's going to take 2 or 3 more Body Slams to knock out this Excavalier. And then I can maybe sub up with my Tauros on it if it gets paralyzed. It's definitely in range of my Drapion now. So let's see what he wants to do. Probably, I mean, honestly, his best move is just to sack Excavalier. I mean, it really does nothing else for him in this match. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much he needs to think out here. I mean, unless he predicts me to Milk Drink and switches into his Ursaring, then okay, cool. I mean, I'm not really worried. So he's going to bring in the Rotom. He can still go for the Trick. Do I want Drapion Trick is the question. I mean, does it matter if Gligar's Trick, honestly? I mean, I guess having Violet would be nice. And I really need my Scarf. As much as I don't want to, I think just switching in the Tauros here is my best play. Yeah, because I mean, I really don't see Tauros doing anything much now. I mean, Excavalier is already weakened, Ursaring is pretty much dealt with my last 3 Pokemon. So yeah, I should be fine here. And he does just end up going for Trick. I actually really hope that he's Scarfed. That would be really nice. Yes! Okay, good. This is good. Because now he's going to knock himself out with any one attack he wants to go for. So, as long as I don't miss Rock Climb here, we should be fine. And I am adamant max attack. So I think this Scarf is actually going to help us out, as luckily we don't miss, and we're going to be able to knock out the Rotom. If he brings in Excavalier, I can knock him out, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't know if I really want to stay in, though, on the Ursaring, because I don't want to risk missing Rock Climb. I could scout... Actually, if he does, well... I'm going to just switch right into Gligar here. Yeah, because I mean, what I should do is, I should switch in the Gligar, sack it off, bring back in Tauros, lock myself into Earthquake, and then bring him into range where my Drapion can come in and I'll finish him off with Knockoff, and I think that's how the match is going to come to an end. That's only if he does carry Ice Punch for my Gligar. I don't know, I'm just happy I got to use Tauros, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, that's really all that just needs to happen right now. Sorry guys, it is 2:40 a.m. so I don't have much energy and I can't exactly be loud and just I'm so tired. So tired. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, there's really no reason for me to risk it right now. I mean, I can just play safe and still pull out the victory here. So yeah, just gonna switch in the Gligar, as he'll most likely go for a Protect or Close Combat, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there we go, Twit, with the prediction. That does nothing. Okay, I really thought that would do more. So, luckily he turns out to be Guts. Yeah, he turns out to be Guts. So, what I can do here is just... I'm just going to taunt, because I don't want him potentially having Swords Dance. But I mean, there's no reason for me to go for knockoff, because I need him to have the item for my Drapion, and he outspeeds me anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, now, like I said earlier, what I can do now is just bring in my Tauros, outspeed him in an Earthquake, and as he knocks me out, bring in Drapion, knock off Ursaring, and then knock off Excavalier, and we are good to go. So, scarfing my Drapion was really, really good. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, Earthquake won't knock him out, even though I am adamant, but it'll bring him down to where Drapion will be able to. So yeah, I'm not really... I had no reason to risk Rock Climb there, and I don't really care about score either way. So, yeah. I mean, if I did Rock Climb and I missed, what I would have done was then brought in my Milk Tank, because he would be forced to pretty much close combat. And then at minus 2 or 3 defense, I would force him out and force him back in, and I think after rocks, he would be in range of knockoff being a roll. So it was a lot better for me to just Earthquake there than to risk missing Rock Climb. And I really want to Fire Fang, but there's no reason for me to do that. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the victory in the Durham Druddigons' favor. This battle was not as it wasn't as scary as I expected it to be honest with you guys. Like I said, if he had brought Bandit Excavalier with Bandit Embor and then Dragon Dance Altaria, then Twit, I think, would have been able to just overwhelm my walls and definitely pull out the victory. But then again, Twit isn't the most competitive battler, so I guess I wasn't entirely too concerned. And then that early play with me double Flare Blitzing the Mandibuzz actually really helped, because, like I said, it would have been a huge issue if I decided to switch out instead of just staying in and trying to risk the KO, which I think was still a roll. But I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of an issue, to be honest, because didn't change the outcome of this match. Like I said, I don't really care about score, and at this point the match is pretty much over. So yeah, just I don't know what Twit is doing, because there's really nothing he can do. So he's really taking a sweet time. Come on, Twit. So yeah, we're able to knock out the Ursaring. And then Excavalier comes in, and we are good to go. And yeah, I really would have liked to use Fire Fang against this Excavalier, but that is going to be the 2-0 victory in the Durham Druddigons' favor. So again, I'm sorry guys if this just was not that enthusiastic. It is now 2:43 in the morning, and I have to try and get this up before 10 because I have to work 10 to 10 tomorrow. But yeah, just leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Check out Twit, and with that being said, guys, I do believe I will see you actually, yeah, tomorrow, because I do have an announcement video for EXP and you. So yeah, guys, later everybody.